Hey guys, welcome to the Nerd Room Tour 2020. So I have been trying to do this video quite a few times in the past few weeks, but every time I have been wanting to do it, I have realized that there's something else I am working on in here to decorate or whatever to make it better, and so I've been kind of waiting on it. It's been messy at times. Now it's kind of somewhere in between, but I do need to get this done because I've been wanting to do it for a really long time, and this one's going to be a little more fun than the last Nerd Room tour I did because I did 2 Nerd Room tours in a matter of a couple months, and they were all in the same room. It's just showing what I've added to it. This one's going to be a brand new location. You know, now that I've moved to California, you're going to be able to see my brand new setup, which is completely different than what you saw last time. You've seen some hints of it in previous videos. In my Joker video, you've seen this back whiteboard, but this is going to be kind of just a detailed look at all that stuff. So let's get started, shall we? So here's my door. As soon as you walk in, here's just an overall look of it. That camera there is what I'm working on right now that I've been doing reviews on. So I do have a video I'm working on that should be coming out sooner than later, but that's why that camera's there. This is another camera that I'm using. So on the left here you have my desk, which is the same exact computer that I had at the old place. It's the same setup, same everything. Just in here I do have an Ethernet cable hooked up to it right now. Look how much wire I have. Like, that's so much. I got one way too long, but it plugs into my living room modem, because when I stream I want to make sure it's all, you know, working well. But here's my streaming setup. Same decorations on my computer that I had at my old place. I do have a new poster up here though. It's a Fallout poster. I got this a long time ago. The other posters that I have in here are different sizes, and I bought this frame for those and it didn't fit, so I forgot I had this poster kind of rolled up in the corner, so I just put it up. But it's kind of like a propaganda poster from Fallout. Over here is a picture you remember. This is Aunt Lucia artwork. Aunt Lucia's from my hometown, so he always had artwork coming in. This one's, he does the DC bombshells and all that, but this is a Superman print. So that goes up against this wall here, and then I have this one. Then you come around here, my Dragon's Lair poster, which as you've seen in many, many videos. I had it at my old place as well. It's re-hung up. I had to get a new frame for it because my frame broke, but I did get it back up. The newest addition is this couch. I just had a chair originally. This couch does pull out, so when we have guests over, they can sleep on the bed that pulls out here. It's so much nicer to have a couch now that I don't have just a random chair. Makes me a lot happier to have that. So this is like the biggest, newest thing. This also has carpet compared to my old place. Over here we have the newest addition, which is my posters. I got the same poster frame as the Dragon's Lair one. They kind of mimic each other, but this one is Wonder Woman. Now, you know, due to my work, I am able to get a bunch of free posters. So these are actual real movie theater prints. These are the ones that you would find at the movie theater. You know they're real when you flip them over. There's a reverse side where it makes it look like a mirrored version. That's what these posters are. When I say these posters, it means for right now I have this Wonder Woman one in, but I also, underneath this frame here, I have like 3 or 4 more posters. I have a Joker poster, the one of him on the stairs. I have an Aquaman poster, which is the one of him in the waterfall with his classic comic book suit. I have this Wonder Woman one. I have a Birds of Prey one, and I think that's all I have for now. So I have this, Aquaman, Birds of Prey, and Joker, and they all are underneath this same one, so I can switch them out from time to time. So for right now I have Wonder Woman up just because I wanted some color. I wanted something a little different. I love this poster, so I thought I'd keep this one up for now. Might switch over to Aquaman sooner than later just because I like that one too. I had Joker up originally, and so I'm just kind of switching them out when I'm, you know, whenever I feel like it. Right here we have my banjo, but we also have my comic book collection, which I have shown off. And I'll tell you right now, I'm not going to go into too much detail on this today, just because I have added a lot to it. And I am in the process of making a video all about these comics. So, you know, bear with me. I'm actually going through all of these, so we'll discuss, you know, what they all are. And if you want to see more detail on them and what they're about, that's coming soon. Coolest addition I now have to my room is this Nerd Room Tour. Well, that's what it says right now, but I have this closet door that I can draw on, and I've been using it. I used it in the Joker review. I used it I used it for all kinds of random stuff, so this is going to be utilized much more for my videos. It's kind of fun to compose notes on it and then put like a title, like a crude title on it, and then just be in front of it. I've been enjoying that. So when you open this up, we just have a closet. This, I have all kinds of random stuff in here, as you can see. As you remember, I had a lot of stuff in the other closet, a lot of retro consoles and stuff. That stuff is back home. I didn't bring it all with me just because I don't have as much room here, and in case something happens, I don't want to have an endless amount of stuff that I have to take back home. So it is a little more, but I do have, you know, some of the essentials. This is boxes for things that I have displayed. Behind this, I have the complete Harry Potter collection. I have, you know, there's random stuff in here. We're back to the shelf, which I had originally. Let me move this camera out of the way. So up here we have my Kevin Conroy signed, if I can get it in focus, I have my Kevin Conroy signed Batman picture. I have the portal gun, Doc Brown, Marty McFly, like Lego pieces. Down here I have my Ninja Turtles. So they're all right here. The only ones that I have, Leonardo's the only one that I have the weapons and the belt, and then Michelangelo's the only other one that has the belt. The rest don't. But these are my childhood Ninja Turtles. I have pop vinyl, my only pop vinyl of the Vault Boy from Fallout. In the back there, I've done reviews on these two guys. My 1989 Batman NECA 8-bit toy and my 8-bit RoboCop NECA toy. Those are cool figures. If you ever can find them anywhere, pick them up. I have a Gundam there that I put together from Model Kit. Down here I have my Pip-Boy, which I also reviewed. I have an Aquaman Pez there, Mr. Meeseeks box, a tin Action Comics poster. That was hung up at my old place. I just keep it back there now. I have my Switch games. Come down here. I was in Hunchback of Notre Dame, a musical version of it, and I played the Hunchback, so this is a custom Etsy designed Quasimodo, which is kind of fun. And then I have, from the infamous or famous Marvel Movie Marathon, I have all of the Marvel movies. Starts off in 4K once you hit Thor Ragnarok, and then they all are in 4K, and then it ends with Deadpool, which isn't part of the MCU, obviously, but I just keep them there, along with Into the Spider-Verse on top. Down here, I have my animated collection. I have Batman the Animated Series. This is the limited edition version. I have the complete Superman animated series, Justice League Seasons 1 and 2, Justice League Unlimited Season 1. I don't have Season 2, not a big fan of it, and I never got around to getting it. Batman Beyond Return of the Joker on Blu-ray, I got that. I'm going to try to get Batman Beyond, the limited edition. At work I can get it. They do have a couple of them that I can grab, so I'm eventually going to have that, and that'll kind of complete what I want there. DC movies, I have Man of Steel in 4K, Batman v Superman, Suicide Squad, Wonder Woman, Justice League, Aquaman. 4K starts with Justice League, and then I rebought Man of Steel in 4K. But then I have Shazam, Joker. I have the Superman Blu-ray. This is the extended edition and the TV edition. The TV edition is 3 hours long. So the special edition obviously has like the extended footage that Richard Donner found and they put in not too long ago, and then this one is 3 hours long. It's not the best when it comes to pacing, but I'm such a big fan of that movie that I had to watch it, so it's kind of fun to have, but I will probably never watch that version again. Batman Hush, I just got this for Christmas, and then I have the original Superman the movie on 4K, which is kind of fun as well. Down here, I have the Batman 66 collection on Blu-ray. I have Arrow Seasons 1 through 3, Flash Seasons 1 and 2, Constantine. Here's my original Blu-ray of Man of Steel. Transformers, the complete OG series, Generation 1 series. Here's the Blu-ray of Transformers the movie. It's in a steelbook. I have Star Wars episodes 1 through 4. This is the original trilogy, and then these are the despecialized editions. If you don't know what they are, look up Star Wars Despecialized. It's a nerd campaign to make the original cuts as best as they can. So this is the unedited original version of Star Wars that I picked up and printed out the covers. I have Star Wars Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, and then I have the sequel trilogy. As of right now, I don't have Rise of Skywalker because it isn't out yet, but I do have Force Awakens Steelbook edition from Best Buy. I think that's the coolest looking one. Then I have Last Jedi Steelbook edition. I'm going to probably get the Steelbook edition of Rise of Skywalker as well, just to complete that collection. Rogue One, Fallout. This is a PC classic collection of the original Fallout games. And then I also printed out a version of the Star Wars Despecialized edition. That's just all. You can put all 3 in here. I just like them on separate discs when they're displayed because I think it looks kind of cool. So my shelf's a lot smaller than it used to be. Don't have nearly as much stuff because I didn't take everything with me. However, I have a few more things over here. Program from the Hunchback show I was in. I got this at work. This is a Superman statue, Justice League Superman statue, Henry Cavill. Really cool. The cape is like really nice and it has wire to kind of form it. My MPP-10, which I did a review on. These guys are going to move eventually, but they're going to go back on the shelf over here. But for right now, I have them displayed because I just got a new one. But I have Darth Vader, Star Wars Black Series. I have Kylo Ren, Star Wars Black Series. God, this focus is bad. And then I have The Mandalorian. I just picked him up yesterday, actually. I just got him, so he's awesome. I've been putting them up next to each other just to kind of compare sizes, but they're really great. I'm really happy with those. Behind, which is usually where they're displayed, I have a Cuphead and Mugman, which is fun. My battery's dying. Then I have my TV. So I used to have my SNES and my NES down here. Now I just have my Xbox One with my Amiibo. I have my PS4 Pro Spider-Man edition from the PS4 Spider-Man game. My controllers, I have my RetroPie right there. I have my Switch right there. And then in this shelf I have a ton of movies, just random odds and end movies. In this shelf are my PS4 games. Maybe someday I'll go through a video kind of detailing those as well, but for now, I'd like to get a poster up here. Oh yeah, I also have my lightsaber there. So that's the Anakin Skywalker lightsaber. And a lamp, because I don't have any. So that's my my nerd room tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's kind of a quick run through, but you will see much more of this room as time goes on. You'll see it in the background of my streams. You'll see it in all kinds of stuff. But I just wanted to kind of give you an overall look at what I have here. Like I said, it's a lot smaller because my major retro console collection that I have, that's all back home for now. But everything that I utilize and everything that I like to play and things like that are all here. Comic books, like my comic book boxes, my long box, like my 6 boxes of just single issue comics. Those are all back home. I just have my trades. But yeah, I hope you guys got to kind of see a fun little look into my new nerd room, and I hope you enjoyed it for the 2020 nerd room tour. So thanks so much.